Hi guys, it's Christy with Christy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Keanu Reeves and the Empress. So we're going to look at what they may be doing at the time they cross paths with each other as soulmates. So this is the forever soulmate. Let's see. How am I going to do this? Okay. So we're going to look at Keanu first. We'll ask some questions and we'll see where it leads. Oh, wanting to speak loving words. Very inspired and having the courage to do so. I feel like with this is definitely, holy hell, a lot of, I'm getting like, it's almost like, seeing where this might go, wanting to take action towards this person and, and communicate something to them, maybe even saying some fresh ideas or maybe even giving them a new opportunity. It's to explore this. It's almost like this youthful curiosity that's coming forward, this enthusiasm and positivity, this is excitement, almost like adrenaline coming in. Let's see what this is. All right. All right. Now, this is kind of interesting that this is already showing up for him. Um, it looks like he feels at peace or is kind of can see himself with this person and being at peace, okay? And I like this because it's wanting to put down the burdens to become single. So, right off the bat, that's what's happening in his mind when he sees his Empress. He's looking at the loving words he wants to speak to this person that has got him so excited and has the courage to go forward to talk with them. So, interesting enough, the second thought that he has is that he's got to become single so he can see where this is going to go. So, what is he doing at this time, though? What is he doing at this time? Okay, so I feel like with this, they're all major. Oh no, they're not all major arcanas, but there are a couple here. Um, it may be very temporarily looking at maybe some reward or success or maybe even some financial independence that's going on here. And you might be looking at this person as giving them an opportunity here, maybe even having some awareness or a perspective here that is going to bring happiness to this person he's meeting. Maybe even conjuring up something on what he can have them be doing, any job or a way of seeing this person again and again and again, right? And being around them. The amount of excitement here is incredible. So I feel like there's definitely wanting to give some type of benefit or um, some type of material success that this person could have, financial independence, and he wants to help them do it. Wants to make this person happy. Let's see. Yeah, he's shown up as the emperor, so he's done a lot of reflecting. And whatever he's felt lacking in, I feel like he's taken action towards. So I feel like this might be wanting to keep this person around so he can get to know this person. And the best way of doing it is offering some type of job that he'll pay them to do, pay the Empress to do. So it looks like he may see the lacking of finances compared to his own, of course. Not that you lack in finances and that's a thing, but that's going to give him the motivation to maybe even give you a job here in a way of keeping you around, um, where you're going to have some really great um, things happen due to meeting him. Interesting enough. Let's see. I don't feel like he's ever really thought of marriage, but until he meets the Empress, I mean, he wants to team up with the Empress. He feels even emotionally balanced and even understanding and sensitive. He's always kind of been like that, though. He's definitely represented as that uh, calm, cool, and collected type of individual, tender-hearted, has that empathy, very loving and compassionate to other people. And I feel like when it comes to this person, uh, this might even be that he's, for the first time in a long time, he's thought of marriage as a true thing here for himself, that he might be ready for this, or that he's found the one that he could see himself getting married with this person. It's just amazing. That true love at first sight is that powerful pull towards one another that is just, you can't really explain it. It's, you have to feel it. It's when you're, it's like having a very open heart and finding that other person that has that open heart, and it's like such a match that it pulls you together. Um, let's just see, what does the encounter feel like to Keanu when he meets you? So we kind of see a little bit here. He's got a lot of excitement and things. So, but let's just see. Maybe we'll use some other cards here. Let's take heart cards here, the love cards, and see what type of feelings he's actually having when it comes to this marriage part here, because it's is kind of like, wow, for Keanu. He's so dead set against getting married. Especially in terms of, if you've ever seen online, I've come across where uh, he's said, "No, we're not married. No, we're not married," and um, she's even come out and said, "No, we're not getting married, or we're not married. It's just AI um, making it look like we are, or that we will be, and we're not. We're not married." And even she's coming out to say it, uh, because he's maybe even frustrated about this when it comes to AG. I don't know if you've ever noticed that, but he's so dead set against it. So it's almost like unthinkable that he would even cross his mind what it is when it comes to her. So look at that. He's going to reach out to this person to offer him this job. I feel like that's, yeah, it's totally unexpected. He did not see this coming. I feel like he's kind of blindsided by it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's guided in. So this isn't something that he's planned to do to AG. It's just kind of happened. So, and the first thing he's thinking is that, well, the second thing is that he has to become single, offer this person a job that's going to make this Empress happy. And this is actually going to propel him to have this growth to become the emperor here. I like this because he's taking charge of things, he's taking action, maybe seeing that maybe that's a way of having this person around by giving them the job, maybe seeing that they could use the money. So taking action on that. And then the one, two, three, fourth, fifth thing that he thinks about is marriage. So interesting enough, maybe wanting to whisk away and go on a holiday with this person as a part of the job. But this is kind of to get to know this person. Hang on a sec. Okay, so Yeah, some elements of this relationship are hidden where this is going to be not wanting to explain why he has this person with him on holiday, and it might be to do with some type of work that he's kind of trying to um, cover for about why he's the real reason he has this here. A lot of playfulness and having fun, and I feel like trying to hide a bit of things going on here, why the underlying reason of why he's wanting to take this person with him. Let's see, marriage is coming up amazingly. There's no self love, and I feel like lasting love. This is a true love situation coming through. Wanting to spend time with this person, like I said, trying to have them stick around for a little while. So I can't make it up. I mean, it's coming through. Thank you, Spirit, for showing that. Um, let's have a look at what actions are taking once they meet. Let's look at the action part here in what may happen. Let's look at Keanu's actions of what's going to happen here. All right. Yes, he is a powerful figure. He has the power to have this person come into his life and stay there um, due to giving this job. So maybe giving a leadership position to this person, take them on an adventure. So I do like this. It's really kind of showing this holiday situation kind of coming up here for this. So I do like this. I feel like whoever the Empress is, he definitely is having fun, and I feel like there's a big grin on his face. All right. Wow. Flexible, new beginning, and thriving. So I feel like definitely trying to be accommodating here. This new beginning that's coming up, he's really feeling it. So I feel like he knows he has to become single here in when it comes to not hurting AG, but just a little bit of time that he might be spending with this person or wanting to take them away maybe doesn't actually happen right away, but eventually it will. Definitely having some type of realization here and what needs to change in his life when it comes to AG. Looking at things day by day on how he's going to go about doing this. So, yeah, bon voyage is what I'm hearing. Maybe it's a cruise. I don't know. Um, I feel like with this is kind of saying goodbye. And this might be a goodbye to AG. And where this is going to be a breakup where he takes this other person on holiday with him as a work relationship kind of thing at this point in time. Hmm. Now, Keanu, will your soulmate want to see you again? Let's see. Let's look at these cards here and see what your Empress is going to want to see you once they meet you. Uh, will they want to see you again? Let's see. I feel like with the work aspect of this, let's see. Breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand. So I feel like your person, Keanu, your soulmate, is kind of feeling like finally there's a breakthrough. And they know who Keanu is. The Empress knows who he is. Now, trust there's a divine plan, and I feel like having faith that this is going to come through. So, and being grounded, going deep, exploring your roots. So maybe even going to where you grew up. Maybe this is how this happens. Because I feel like with this, it could have been a working thing where you run into Keanu Empress, but I feel like this may be you going to where maybe mom or dad was born, to see where they grew up, or along those lines, to do with your heritage or your roots, or ancestors. So let's see. Walk in beauty, wondrous universe. So this is telling me this is being guided in, and spirit is kind of coming in through, coming in for you, making you shine, like really making you shine, Empress. Let's see. Embracing enthusiasm. See, I can't make it up. Definitely enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. And this is definitely showing that you are really happy to get this opportunity. I feel like this wondrous universe and how it works, how it's coming together. And then distant thunder, clear the air. So I feel like this is maybe having that talk about AG, what's going on with that. I'm not getting involved with this if you are still together, kind of thing. I feel like Keanu's a pretty upstanding person. He's not going to try anything with the Empress, but will have it under these pretense. He may not tell this person this is how he really feels, looking at her or whatever at marriage. However, with the Empress, I feel like uh, there has to be a breakup before they can come together. And I feel like this is really important to the Empress to make that clear. Passion and pleasure. Yeah. Um, I feel like in order for this to really get into anything more than, there has to be this breakup. Not going to be the third party is what I'm getting. Voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. So I feel like you really do shine, and he's not going to want to let you go. Not for a second. First light, beginning a new cycle. So definitely letting go of AG at that point in terms of this. I feel like um, this is where his heart's at. His heart is definitely uh, with that voyage, that bon voyage that I'm seeing here. And voyage is coming up again. Love flows through you and to you. So I feel like letting that go for the new to come in, and it's closing up those cycles, closing out those doors for a new door to open. Wandering path, enjoy the journey. And I feel like this is what this is all about, and maybe realizing this is where he was meant to go to begin with, this path here that is coming through. Okay, so let's just see what else we have. I definitely will want to see him again. However, there has to be boundaries put in place, which are being put in place, and he's complying with that, wanting to have this new beginning. So, wanted it way back in the beginning when he first saw this person, this Empress, his soulmate. So let's go back here, and we're going to look at what your soulmate felt towards you, Keanu. Dreams come true. And definitely giving that space, freedom and space, to have this come through where he shuts that door, for this to come as a new beginning. Yeah. Your person here, Keanu, is looking at you with that life partner mentality here, seeing that this is who they are meant to be with, who you are meant to be with. They're opening their heart up. And it's funny that I said that earlier, because I feel like your both hearts are open to this, and the pull is unreal. Yeah, twin flame union. Yeah, it's so intense. And an old flame returns. So it might be somebody that the Empress had something with that comes back. Now, this could be also AG that might come back to Keanu or want to rekindle things with Keanu. So now this is the Empress and what they're feeling of Keanu. So this might be a worry of hers here. let's see, giving him the benefit of the doubt, trusting that he's going to say goodbye and he's gonna let go of the past, or she is. It might be for her. This is her feelings, so it might be an old flame that returns for the Empress. And she's hoping that Keanu's going to give her the benefit of the doubt, and she's letting go of whoever this past person is as well. This is a spirit soul path. Wow, this amazes me. Yeah, falling in love. Wow. Okay, so they're both falling in love with one another. It's not something they can actually turn off. It's it is what it is what I'm getting here. You can't change who you fall in love with. You know, your heart wants what the heart wants. All right. Oh, okay, we got wealthy man on the fence here. So let's just look at, are there cycles that need to be closed before the two come together? So, yeah, I feel like he's doing that though. Is the person your forever person? And I feel like with the life partner, it's kind of saying that. So, is there any obstacles or people that are going to try to get in the way of this other than the old flames here? Hmm. Okay, now it looks like definitely wanting to get married now, which he's never really wanted to do before, not with AG anyway. So dead set against that. So there might be a prenup that needs to be done, or some paperwork to do with AG that needs to be signed with a court or a lawyer. Yeah, this is something that's kind of has to happen, so it's kind of expected in order for this to be a true break, I guess, or an ending of this contract. Maybe there's something to do with that. Oh, he's showing up now in the upright. It's no longer a thought. Yeah, there's somebody wanting to take here, so it's almost like wanting to take this person from Keanu, and that might have been this old flame that was coming in for the Empress, or it could be AG trying to take Keanu from the Empress. So this is a gift he's giving. Is this toil and labor? And this is that position where he still gets to see this person every day, um, and they travel with him. So it may be something to do. Uh, Maybe they can cook, maybe it's culinary, maybe it's something different. With the thief there, I don't, let's see. Okay, we do have the great fortune here. Unexpected income that you might be getting, Empress. You might be a mature woman and you're getting more unexpected income. So now he may have to pay something out to AG, or they may have had an agreement. Um, or this is somebody saying that you're the thief when it comes to. He can't get you off his mind, though. Yeah. Okay, adjudication here. So I feel like with this, maybe you are needing to get uh, divorced here, or the thoughts are about getting married and then getting divorced, doesn't want to do that. Um, Message of concern about a main female. So this may be these thoughts being put into Keanu's head from other people, mainly maybe AG or someone else. So it's like, oh, we've been together enough or long enough, we have to split the assets. Maybe they bought a house together. This might be Keanu, or this could be the Empress, either or. So see where this goes. What thief here? Show me the thief. Yeah. Okay, so it has to do with jealousy, I feel like, because of the attraction between the two, with the Empress and Keanu. I feel like just getting like AG may have felt like she was getting breadcrumbed when it came to this love or this partnership, because it wasn't planned for them to come together as they were friends, but it just kind of happened. And I feel like it just crossed that boundary of friendship into love, but it was settling. I always get that feeling of settling here when it comes to this. So, okay, so I feel like in the meantime, the Empress is hanging on to his energy. I feel like there may even be such a bond between the two. Um, there's something to do with some type of decision here that's needing to be made. Maybe the Empress is married, maybe she got divorced already. I don't know. There's looks like Justice is here, Temperance is here, and Ace of Swords. So it's definitely about the truth of things here when it comes to the Temperance, which could be about the life purpose and doing the right thing. And with the Justice card, I mean, there's got to be honesty here, that moral compass, the ethics. And this is something that's being thought about here. So, and I feel like this has to do with people in his ear trying to say that there's something to be concerned, or you get married, you're probably going to be divorced in a year, or you won't even make it through the year. I'm getting things like that. And yeah, good luck on yourself. Things are turning in your favor. There's going to be a celebration here because I'm not feeling like it's a third party. And this is about this honest communication. Maybe the Empress tells Keanu about this person, or Keanu sees this other person with the Empress and wants to know a bit about that. Maybe that's why the third party's there. Be honest. I'm going to help you make some money here. This is maybe where the celebration is coming through. Now, that's definitely going to talk about something to heal this worry that Keanu might be having here. Yeah, in order to move forward. So I feel like this is going to come together a lot quicker than they realize. This is kind of like facing that side of self and that moral compass, I feel, with the devil. This is building something that is kind of a breakthrough for both of them, this mental clarity of love, what love really is, and what love really could be for people. And that realization of settling, it just keeps coming back about settling here. Yeah, I'm feeling not drowning, but that uncertainty of what was going on, because it wasn't really, I mean, to be honest, if you've ever seen any footage of them, it's always AG that's kind of pushing for it. It's not Keanu doing it to her, it's her doing it to Keanu. I feel like it's not a mutual thing there. So let's just see where this is. Yeah, there's love and communication, and there's where he leaves AG here. And maybe looking at things for this option of this Empress. Now, this might be where this doubt is coming in about, is this an illusion? Is this wishful thinking? Am I choosing wisely? It's all about choice. And there's that equal give and take. And I feel like he feels that he's got to make plans for this. I like this. Yeah, there's that rebirth. That's where that transformation happens. And all these things are going to change now. where there's a lesson being learned about settling and what true love is about, and not actually staying in something that wasn't fulfilling the way the Empress is. Okay. Passionate new beginning. This is that progress and that initiating things. This is creating something together. It's going to impact a big impact on the world and family. I feel like this is big. This is going to be big once this happens. So there will be some type of ending coming up. I feel like it's getting closer and closer each time I read now, where things are shifting. There's going to be a shift. I feel like next week, a powerful shift. Hmm. It's coming up though. I'm feeling it. It's starting to really show up for me in terms of things. You know how you have a feeling something's coming or something's going to happen. You're not sure what it is, but you can sense something big is going to go down. Well, this could be when this is going to happen. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see, but with each decision and how things play out, we'll see. We'll have to see the next time we read for Keanu. So this is one of the most requested readings. So all right, I'll leave it there, and let's see if there's initials here and maybe the attributes of who this person might be. So let's see the initials of the Empress and what there might be in the name for the Empress. First, middle, or last. There may be an E. Heart and soul, the inner truth, a T. Victory is yours, overcoming obstacles. S. Good fortune, happy accident, fated connection, and a Q. Quiet, meditate on it, spend time alone, silence your doubts. And this is really for this right here about the thoughts that people are coming in and saying to him. And I, insight, look for the signs, use your tuition, you are right. So definitely feeling like he's doing the right thing. So, I mean, this might be, I feel like, um, okay, let's put this in, never mind. Okay, they want me to say it. This could be that AG is in here with these letters, and then it also could have this X flame coming back into the picture for the Empress, that, or she's worried about AG, so it could still be AG's initials or middle name or last name that these are containing the letters for. So, okay. So we have black clothing here. It's almost like oh my God, mourning. I want to say maybe AG is wearing black to mourn the loss of Keanu. I don't know why I'm getting that. White American, we have a scar on the face, maybe a plus size, medium skin tone, a skin condition, animated eyes, white gray hair. This may be that this is that life partner coming through, and a busty chest. And then we also have man. So I do like this because I feel like whoever this is, there is something about this person that is pulling this all together for Keanu. And this is the path that he was meant to walk down with the Empress. So interesting enough. All right. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it there. Yeah. So please like, share, and subscribe. We'll have a look at this again. I'm sure sometime soon. Everybody wants to know what Keanu's readings are, so we'll have a look at that. It is the most requested reading, and of course, that is why I do the celebrity readings, is because people are requesting it. So I ask what you want in my channel, what you would like to see more of, and I like to ask questions about the content. So I'm kind of getting a clear picture of what you're looking for when it comes to a channel. And this is what I'm doing. I'm doing the full moons. I'm doing holidays. I'm doing the zodiacs signs, and I'm doing um, numerology and astrology within these readings. I'm also doing full moon and the new moons. And I will be incorporating some courses in this, or how-tos videos as a membership, I think. I'm still figuring that out. I'm still trying to get some content built up for memberships. So anyways, it's not going to cost a lot. I'm not going to charge a lot for you guys to find out some information. I'm going to have some really cool things in there. Things like automatic writing, like a really crash course on it. I'm going to also show you some really good tips about how to manifest correctly. I'm going to have that there for sure. That's one of the most important ones for people. I'm going to have guided meditations coming through on that. I'm going to have some things that on journaling, on how to let go of the past, some tricks that I've done, and just things that I've learned along the way that I feel are beneficial to other people, that might get them on the right path to where they're meant to be, by the ability to get there, all right, with the manifesting and some of the things that I've done for things to go through. So, anyways, you'll have to check it out. I'm still working on that, and of course, I've been sick, so I haven't done a lot because of that reason. So, anyways, I'm still working on it. I know I've said things in the past and it hasn't happened. Slow and steady wins the race. I'm not one just to jump in. I like to find out a lot of information before I actually commit to anything. So, anyhow, take care, you guys. Stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. All right, later.